Handicapper Steve here, handicapping the racing from Aqueduct Racetrack here on Friday. It's the 24th of January 2020. Gonna look at the featured 7th race from Aqueduct, but before I get on to that, remember to please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5 for more selections for race courses around the world, and join me tomorrow for my Pegasus preview video from Gulfstream here on YouTube. Also, join me tomorrow if you're interested in the UK racing. Excellent day from Cheltenham tomorrow. It's kind of their preview for the Cheltenham Festival, so check out that preview video. But let's get to the 7th from Aqueduct, which is a very good race. It's allowance optional claim per $67,000, race for 4-year-olds and upwards. New York breds here, which never won $13,000 twice in the main claim starter, which never won through races, or an optional claim price $40,000. We have a field of 7 horses going to the post, a distance of ground of 1,800 meters, or a lap around the Aqueduct main track, which is 1 mile and 1/8 in circumference. 1,800 meters, a mile and 1/8 here, 9 furlongs, whatever you want to go by. And I show the diagram. Just gives me a second to look down my notes. So that's why I show the diagram. But my top selection here, I'm going to go with the 6-horse Shamrock Kid. I'm going to go 6-7-1-3 in the superfecta, 6-7-1-3 super. Top selection, 6-horse Shamrock Kid. 5-year-old gelding by Dublin here. Richard Strasberg trains this one. Eric Hansel gets the mounts. The horse's most recent outing, 21st of December at Aqueduct, 1 mile and optional 40. Around the one-turn mile, the horse finished 5th by 14 3/4 lengths. And he really never had a good run. He didn't break that well, and he was just behind the A-ball basically after the break. Before that, off the turf race at Aqueduct, 24th of November, 1 mile on the sloppy seal going, the horse finished 4th by 8.5 lengths there. And normally his turf, his sloppy track, races haven't been half bad run. But there, that was the first race he basically finished out of the money, and he really never got comfortable there. And then before that at Aqueduct, 1 mile and option 40, he finished 3rd by 3 lengths. He was moving a little bit late, but he didn't break all that well, which, again, he just hasn't been doing lately. He has a tendency of not breaking it throughout his career, but lately it's been getting worse. But he had his last very good race came around 2 turns at Saratoga, mile and 1/8 and option 40, where he finished 2nd by a nose, and he was nearly getting to the winner late. He didn't break well, but if he broke well that day, he probably would have won. He just missed a winner. It wasn't a bad run at all there. And then start prior to Saratoga, 6.5 and option 40. He finished 7th by 12 and 3/4 lengths there, and he broke through the gate before the race. He was wide throughout, and he was just very frazzled there. But I like him around the routing trip around 2 turns. It looks like there could be not a lot of speed, and if this horse sits close to the front end, I don't think he'll be stopped. So hopefully Eric Hansel will send the horse. His workout patterns lately have been getting a little bit better over at Belmont, the training track, and each one will use him. I think the 7-horse Carathon also has a strong chance. His last 2 weren't very good run, but I also like him around the 2 turns. His best races have come out this trip, and at 7-2 we'll use him. I'm not using Twisted Time because every time I use him he loses, but if I don't use him he's gonna win. But his form 2-back was very good where he won at 14-1, but last time out in the Alex Robb he ran horrible. He's just not a use for me. Just looking over his form very quickly, I could tell you the 10 races I probably backed him this last year out of the 11 starts he ran. I know I backed him in the flat out. I know I backed him at Laurel. I think I might have backed him. I definitely backed him in the Haynesfield last year, but he's a horse. He just never wins when I have him. At 4-1, I think he's going to be just a little bit too overbet for my liking. But to recap my selection for the 7th from Aqueduct, I'm going to take the 6-horse Shamrock Kid. We'll go 6-7-1-3 in the superfecta. We'll go 6-7 in the multi-race. So good luck to all, and please follow me on Twitter at HorseRacingKid5. Good luck, everybody.